What is going on, people? As you guys can see, this looks like a winning trade, but little do you know that I got literally the exact same scenario that happened yesterday, happened today. Run lower, almost hit out take profit too. Run higher, take us out of break even, and then run lower. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are you moving your stop to break even? Because that's my rules. 1-to-1, stop at break even. I didn't want to see this 5-minute get inversed. I didn't want to see a reversal like this. We're chopping. Price action is very iffy today, so that's why. Anyways, clean trade. TP1 stopped at a break even. No complaints about this trade whatsoever. I'll go over kind of what we were seeing here. But first things first, we'll just go straight down to the daily time frame. On the daily, we were in this daily fair value gap here. We created a daily fair value gap and we're trading into the daily fair value gap. So I'm thinking, all right, price is probably going to be bearish, overlooking if you just look at the way the market's going. On the daily right now, we are bearish. We did take this low out like I was thinking. Probably going to go and take these lows out next. But overall, I'm just bearish on the daily. And then coming down to the 4-hour, we were in this 4-hour fair value gap down here and we were respecting it, but we were trading up into here at the time. So I was thinking, okay, well, if we have any lower to go, we may trade just to the low here, and then if we just want to disrespect this 4-hour, we'll continue going lower. But that daily fair value gap is what really caught my eye, just because the daily overpowers the 4-hour. But jumping down to the 1-hour time frame, now I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff here. But we did have SMT here with London High. So that right there, giving us this SMT with London High, gave my made me a lot more a lot more bearish in a sense, because I would like to see London High be swept before taking shorts, but since we have the SMT, I'm more. So we have an external SMT and a higher time frame PD array. And then we also had this 1-hour fair value gap, which we were rejecting and we were respecting at the time. So I definitely was like, okay, shorts do look good, even though we do have this 1-hour fair value gap down here. We have a 1 hour down here, which was an unfilled fair value gap all the way down here. So I thought we did have ways to go lower. We were on, today was a day you could have played both sides of the market, just because we're in a bunch of different PD arrays. We're in a 4-hour bullish PD array, we're in a 1-hour bullish, we're in a daily sell side imbalance. It's just we're playing in between. So it could have been a range day, which is exactly what happened. Now dropping down to a 15, I'm gonna get rid of these drawings here. I'm going to get rid of all of them, actually. So, like I mentioned, we had that SMT with London High. I'll mark that out. So, after having this SMT with London High, I scaled into the lower time frame. Let's go back to here. So, scaled down. And obviously we had this 15-minute that we were respecting here, but I was interested in seeing us, like I said, trade lower. And like I was mentioning, it is just a weird day. But what got me was the fact that we came up here. And where was it? So go a little bit further ahead. Right here. So we created this SMT here. And that's what made me think, okay, I think shorts are the potential play. Now, if I just come down to lower time frame, we left behind this tiny little 5-minute. So I was going over all the confluences in my head, right? We had an external SMT with London High. We have an internal SMT with a 5-minute. We have a 5-minute fair value gap that we can inverse here. This 5-minute has already been traded through, so I'd be looking, if we inverse this, to take this low out right here. And then if we look at it as well, we were in that daily fair value gap. We had that unfilled 1 hour below as well. We did have CPI this morning. So in a sense, data low was all the way down here. So we had sell side targets to hit. we had a reasoning for trading lower, and so I thought it was a good idea to get in for a short. So I waited for this 5 minute to get inversed. We had a really nice close on this 5 minutes, so I took the trade here. Stop obviously at the high, at the SMT high, and then our TP2, which was just before data low, which was perfect. And as you can see, ran out TP1 just shy, literally just shy of TP2. Look at that. Just shy of take profit 2, took us out of break even, and then came down, and so far we just ran out data low now. So overall, I give this like an A setup probably, because we had all of our confluence checked off. We just didn't have super clean price action. News was kind of not in our favor. As well, we had a bunch of fair value gaps we were trading in between in the higher time frame, so like it is expected to be a choppy day, which we are just creating this barcode right now. Overall though, I'm not upset with the trade. I took it with confidence, and my rules, every single one of my rules were followed. You know, take profit 1, stop at break even, secure some partials, and move forward. So far we are up 0.5%. Not a lot, but it's still something. 2 wins so far to start the week, which is not bad at all. Same scenario as yesterday, come down, come back up, take us out, and then rip down to take out the full TP. But this is following my rules, so I'm going to stick to that. Anyways, guys, let me know how you did today. If you took a trade, if you're red, green, if you just sat on your hands, if you didn't even wake up for the session, let me know what you guys did today. Leave a comment down below. If you guys like these videos, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.